Hey, how's it going, people? My name is Fernando, and I do hope that you guys are having a wonderful day so far, everybody. Now, in today's video, boy, do I got something interesting to go ahead and showcase today. So, basically, we are going to be seeing if the yacht is a sinkable vehicle. And if it is, how many people does it actually take to get the vehicle to sink down to the bottom of the ocean? Now, in today's video, I will go ahead and place about I don't know, 150, 150, 200 pedestrians on the yacht itself. And I want to go ahead and test out this theory to see if Grand Theft Auto made the yacht itself a sinkable object in the game. And we're going to be trying out a variety of other methods too. So today's video is going to be a very interesting one, man. Now, before we go ahead and get things started up today, I was just wondering if you people can be ever so nice to support the video with that blue thumbs up. It'll be ever so much appreciative. And as well, if you guys could do me that small little favor and leaving that blue thumbs up, then my god, dude, you are the true MVP and I will love you. Let's try to get this video to over 10,000 blue thumbs up. If you guys do that, then I'll do a backflip or two. And as well, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. I would hate it if you missed out any of my brand new videos. With that being said, let's go on ahead and get things started up. Alright guys, so we are here all the way in the beautiful beach of Los Santos, and we are going to go ahead and be testing out a theory. Now, I really don't use the boats in the game, and I'm pretty sure you guys can vouch out for me for this, because I'm not sure if anyone really uses the boats in the game. I'm more of a helicopter, jet, car type of person, but I really don't do much exploration over on the seas. So I'm kind of curious, are the boats even sinkable at all? And for us to go ahead and try this out, we're gonna need to go and use a mod menu. Now unfortunately, I don't own one of these mod menus on PlayStation 4, so I have to go ahead and settle with the one on PC. So to start this off, I want to go ahead and see if a boat is sinkable whatsoever. So we're going to be spawning in the thingy, and then there is the vehicle. Now what we have to go ahead and do next to see if this is actually the case is we need to place a couple of pedestrians on there to see if the vehicle starts moving around or bopping or anything whatsoever, because I really want to go ahead and find this out before we go ahead and move on towards the yacht. So how about we spawn in a, let's spawn in some armored van security guys. So we're just gonna spawn in a few of these guys to see if the vehicle does go ahead and sink eventually. I'm not too sure, but I'm just gonna be placing a lot of these guys over here. Hopefully they don't get too cramped, because I myself wouldn't be able to handle this in real life, man. But we're just gonna go ahead and spawn as much as possible. I'm not sure how many I can actually do. Hopefully the game doesn't crash on me. That would be very unfortunate. But I think we got a little bit more space right here. Oh, I can't spawn anymore. Now, it looks like the vehicle is moving a little bit downwards. Is the vehicle going to go ahead and sink? I'm not too sure. But I do see a change within the thingy itself. It looks like it's about to curve and sink. Now, I'm not too sure how long this will take until it actually flips over or something. But I do see that the vehicle itself is about to go ahead and tip over. I guess if the vehicle was a little bit more longer and I placed all these people only at the end of the thingy itself, maybe it'll go ahead and sink. But unfortunately, I'm not able to go ahead and test that out with this vehicle. But we're very close, very close. So I think I gotta go ahead and try this out on a different vehicle. So let's go ahead and do that, boys. So first things first, we gotta remove all this waste of garbage right there, and then we gotta go ahead and place another boat. Now, what boat exactly do we use? That is the question. Okay, let's see. How about we use the Jetmax? Alright, nice, very long boat that we got right here. Now we gotta go ahead and spawn ourselves some pedestrians. I guess we'll go ahead and get ourselves some biker cocaine females from the DLC. And then we're just gonna place them at the end of the boat, like right here. Now, I see that the boat completely stopped moving forward, so I guess the weight of the characters is actually taking effect here. Now, let me just go ahead and keep placing more and more. And come on, let's see. Let's see how many we can actually place here. Keep placing more and more. And then, will the vehicle eventually sink down to the bottom of the ocean? Okay, so as I can see, the vehicle is tilting a little bit towards the right. So I'm not sure if the tilting or flipping over feature is actually a thing. But I am placing a lot of characters right here at the end, but unfortunately I'm not getting any results right here. Is this even possible in the game? I'm not too sure. I mean, I am placing a bunch of characters, but still nothing is happening. I mean, we got about what, like about 40 or 50 characters on this boat, and it looks like you can just go ahead and chill with them, no problem whatsoever. So that's pretty interesting. I mean, that's a very shocking thing that I myself didn't really know about. Now, something that I want to go ahead and try out real quick is see if the vehicle will flip over, or would it go much more slower if I go ahead and get on the boat. So let me see if I'm able to see any difference whatsoever. Well, I do notice that the boat itself is moving a little bit more sluggish. Maybe because I got all these pedestrians in the back of me. And yeah, man, I guess that's the only thing. But other than that, the vehicle is not really sinking down. So that's kind of unfortunate. So I kind of want to go ahead and investigate this a little bit more further on. What if we add something a little bit more heavier than pedestrian? Because this really got my attention, and I want to see if this actually is possible in the game. So how about we go ahead and make our way back towards the land right here. And then now it's about time we go ahead and spawn in, I don't know, what do you guys think? A tank? Let's go ahead and place a tank on the boat, since I think it's the most heaviest vehicle that you guys can actually get in the game. So the very next thing that we have to go ahead and do is place ourselves one of the other boats in the game. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and place myself a tugboat, since the vehicle is quite big. This one right here, it's pretty big. And then now we're gonna switch on over towards a rhino tank. Now let me go ahead and see if I can find it. Rhino tank. Okay, here it is. Now I do hope that placing this very heavy vehicle on this boat will take effect. Now I think there's only one way to find out. Oh, okay, so that's pretty interesting. It looks like the tank weight actually did go ahead and distribute it through the boat itself, and it went ahead and sank. So that's pretty interesting. I wonder if I go ahead and do this again. When I go down, oh, yep, it looks like it did. So I guess now we know for sure that the boats in the game do sink. Now, if I do this to a different boat, will go ahead and sink? I think there's only one way to find out. And oh, okay, yes it did. Alright, so that's pretty interesting. I'm not too sure why the pedestrian thing didn't work. Maybe because they're much more lighter compared to this heavy ass tank right here. But that's pretty cool, man. I never really knew that myself. I mean, I never had the power to place a tank on the boat, so that's pretty cool. I wonder how many more characters do I need to place down for this to go ahead and actually take effect. I mean, I've literally filled up the whole boat with a bunch of fat fucks. But still, nothing, man. Like, honestly, we still don't have anything. I mean, what? Look at all this. Look at all these people just chilling like nothing actually happened. They're just there chilling with their freaking fupas and guts out, and the boat still remains unstoppable. It looks like it just won't sink. So I guess the very last thing that we're gonna go ahead and try out in today's video is to try this out with the yacht. Now, I will go ahead and spawn it in the game, and then once we go ahead and do that, we're gonna be placing a bunch of pedestrians, and I mean a bunch of pedestrians, to the max limit that I'm able to go ahead and do in the game itself. So you guys are gonna be seeing that, and let's get things started. Alrighty guys, so after about 2 or 3 minutes or so, I guess we're finally done with filling up the boat. Now, I went ahead and did this, and unfortunately, I didn't really see any change within the boat itself. I mean, right here, you don't see it, tipping, or, you don't see it moving a little bit more towards the left or the right side, which is kind of unfortunate. And right here, you guys can see that I pretty much filled up, the freaking tip of the boat itself with all the security guards, but it looks like that didn't do nothing towards it whatsoever. So unfortunately, I think that the yacht is unsinkable towards pedestrians. I mean, I literally tried everything I can go ahead and think of. I mean, when I went ahead and placed vehicles with the other boats, it went ahead and sank, but when I placed pedestrians, unfortunately, this looks like it's not gonna go ahead and do nothing whatsoever. So I guess we have to put this case to a close. But that pretty much does it for today's video, and I really do hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you support the video with that blue thumbs up. It'll be ever so much appreciative, and I'll love you guys forever for it. And as well, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, and stay safe.